It is time, guys. It is football manager time. We have gotten our job at Biggleswade. Not the easiest thing to get a job here at the A tier in England, but someone took a shot at us. We have a contract for 6 months for the remainder of the city, remainder of this season, and well, we gotta prove ourselves that we are the man for the job. So today we're gonna have our first two games. It's going to be AFC, Dunstable, and Hadley. Remember, this is semi-pro at this level, so we only go until April. And then games are pretty much every 7 days out. So pretty much who we play will be up in fitness in the first place. So nothing crazy with match fixtures, nothing like that. We have no cups to worry about. So we'll see what we can do. Plus, we get to see our players out. We have no idea how good they are. Yeah, the game just said it's all unknown. So here we go. I've gotten everything up. I have not simmed to this one, but we'll have to see. Squad dynamics. Let's introduce ourselves to the squad. I'm going to introduce myself here. Okay. I want to talk about our central aims here. I think we are good enough for a mid-table finish. We have no promises. That's all I'm promising. Mid-table finish. Locker room, we have some support. What is actually our promise? We made a promise. I promise not to apply for any other jobs. Okay. Obviously, I'm going to take this first one, and really, I just wish this was revamped a little bit more. I'm going to take this first one until we give an assistant. And then the assistant. I have no comment. This is a strong side. This is a very strong side. Okay, maybe I'm trying to convince myself it's a strong side. Training, we'll keep it vanilla at this point because there's no real reason. Obviously, no one's showing up here. We have one guy. It's Fabio. He's the only one here. He's the only one that cares about us. Fabio. Did I call him Fabio? That's probably Fabio. But yeah, he's the only one that cares that we were ever hired. And we are trying to get the familiarity up with this this formation. Now, I do want to take a look because I think we have some wonkiness where we're kind of playing a 3 back when Griffiths is here. I don't know if I want to play this. To play these roles, I should say. In reality, I should probably play. Because Ebukan has. Do I need to move him? Oh, we should be fine, actually. If we need to readjust this, we will. But he'll play up in the middle, and they'll play kind of a 3 back. I think it'll be fine. We'll probably have to change some roles. We'll see how this goes. AFC Dunstable. I also have to do that. I know how scouting works, Football Manager. All the tutorial stuff's on there because maybe I forgot something in the last 2 weeks. Let's make a cut. We'll be back for this game. Tactical meeting time. No advice because we have no one on our staff. This is who we're going to go with in here. We'll see what we can do. But yeah, we're going to play attacking. We're going to come out here and attack. And we're going to see how this works. We are going to see how this works. Submit the team. I know these guys are lacking in match sharpness, but I mean, this is semi-pro. No one's going to be up to max sharpness in the first place, I don't think. Especially when you never know what it is. Let's raise our level of commitment to this. Let's get this recent form and turn it around, boys. We're probably playing too much of an attacking tactic, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes in this one. Of course, it's a new save, so we have to change this. It has to be TV. Oh, it has to be director. Oh, as a director, you can't actually do that. If I go camera zoom like this, and go director, well, that must be a visual bug. Okay. We're going to go key highlights for this. We're going to get a little shouty to encourage the boys. And you have a couple shots on target. You'll love to see it. Abukind going into Marsh, playing it back. Ellis, Hunt. Looking around, it's great to be back as a football manager. Sparkles with a sparkling pass up there. Yes, that was terrible. There's the cross, and there it is. Wed back post. Adam Webb. Wed. I gotta remember it's not Webb, it's Wed. What a pass up by Sparkles. We're gonna have. His name's not Sparkles, it's Sparks. Oh, I can't read. Newman, I'm sorry, my guy, but your name is now Sparkles. It's Sparks. And that is our center defense, too. Good pass up there. I'm going to praise the boys. They've never been praised in their lives today. We'll see it. And I'm going to make more of an effort to take out guys that are having bad games and recycling guys in and out and kind of using whoever's on the streak to get it. Let's just reassure everyone, because everyone is normal or composed. Let's just reassure everyone that they can make the difference. A couple of them will like it. The team leader out here, Daniel, Akubuin. I don't know how to pronounce that. But here he is, Sparks. I won't call him Sparkles again. Sparks, bring it out. Plays it up. There's Wed. Let's see it. Wed looking. There's the cross. It goes off the keeper. And Greco and then off the bar. We had a chance there. There's Griffiths. And did it really just hit Griffiths in the foot? No, it didn't. Okay, you let it go out. I was about to say that is some non-league football stuff there. Marsh dribbling it around. He wants to take a shot. He does. It bounces off a defender. Greco. And now Marsh. Look at him out here. He is loving life. We are up at 13th now. I mean, it was a tactic. That's all we needed, was a tactic change. These guys were underperforming. Actually performing right around where they should be, but hey, it's a 6 months try it deal. And maybe we can work our way to, if we get something good, we might work our way to another contract. Griffiths coming up here. Gonna play it in. Marsh. There it is. Good through ball. Looking. Shot. It's wide right. What a good shot there, too. So we're going to make our first subs, I think, from here. Sokin's going to come out. We're going to get Antonio in. Bond isn't having the greatest game. Let's get in Revel, I think. Can Hayward play up top there? Hayward can play for Marshes. Having a good game. Who could play on the left? This man, Mateos. Let's get him in for Wed. Although he's having a good game, he is getting a little tired. Daniel's getting a little tired. Let's pull back Hunt. And we have no real midfield that can play defensively. Fine, he's not good. Do this. I mean, he's decent at passing. Let's take those. We have another goal. We'll see it. It's Wed. We're going to make a couple of changes here. Good throw in to Ellis. Plays it back. Hunt. Cross. Back post again. And it's going to be a 3-0 game, it looks like. In our first game coaching here. Good 12 shots. 5 on target. Good XG. Green's going to have a good boot there. Let's see if we can keep this clean sheet. 64th minute. Crown playing. He's going to take a shot, and that's going to be over the goal. No real threat there. Our defense is playing great with this formation, which I did not think would be a thing, but it is. 74th minute. Hitting. I gotta have to get used to 3 subs again because I'm used to the 5 subs that we were, because we played in the Prem so long in 23, and then obviously with our beta save also at the Prem. And that one's going to scream over the bar, but not be any real threat for Green to make a play on it. And this is good. This is good. Rodrigo Antonio going to boot it. That's going to go right to the keeper. Norby has no threat there. We'll see what he does with the ball. I think I would like to pick up a striker. Probably out on loan if we can. It's free. We'll have to see. Bond playing it out. Ellis out to DiMatos. Plays up the Bond. Bond has a chance into the back of the goal. Daniel Bond putting it in. We kept him in. And he puts him in the back of the net. I do like have striking pairs. I do like that. We would play with like a 4-2-2-2 or 4-2-4 technically. But at this level, I don't think striking pairs is a thing you really need if you only have one striker. And that's kind of what we're doing is we have Marsh, it's a good attacking mid, but we don't have another striker. We could really say that he could play. But that is about as good as you can get it, boys. About as good as you can get it. I love the play. We got our first win as a coach in the first game. Granted, we just have a good bit that we're playing the team that's, I think, in last at that point. Well, they are last in the table. So that helps us out that we play a team that's down there and not someone at the top. Obviously, we have to take the press conferences so it don't look like we're not doing what we should supposed to do. Once we get an assistant, he'll do it. Wed was superb in front of goal. 2 headers put it in. And yeah. Let's keep going. Let's keep going with this. Maybe we can see against Hadley what our players are. Maybe it's because we don't have an assistant that we're not getting data analysis. Maybe that's what it is. And just for anything, let's get a chief scout just to see if that's the issue. But we're not getting an analysis on our own players, and I don't think we're good enough to do it. So it's coming off like this, which is quite hilarious. We'll put a cut here. We'll see if we get any coaches and get ready for this next game, because I don't know how these guys are good. I don't know who's good. Maybe we're playing someone that's absolutely terrible, but yeah, we'll see. So this is the first thing I've had We have good team cohesion, good club atmosphere, and good leadership support. This is the first time I've had this after taking over this whole thing. Ultimately, we're not going to let anyone leave if it's within the same division. But if someone gets an offer from a higher division, we might allow them to leave just because that's just kind of how it goes. But I don't think Hunt leaving for someone within the same division makes sense. Whoops, there was one. It was Romulus. That's a Premier Division, so we accidentally said no to that. He's not angry. I don't think so. There's that. Okay, Hadley. Make a cut here. Be with this game. Maybe we can get something, but we still have not put our coaches together, so I don't know how good these players really are. And I don't want to let anyone go until we kind of know what that is. Nor do I want to offer anyone contracts because I don't know how good anyone is because we don't have any other coaches here. All right, tactics. We, of course, don't have anything here. We are going to play the same thing that we played last game. I don't think we're going to change anything else in the lineup-wise. So we're going to keep on going with this, and hopefully it comes up and does some good stuff. Sparks here. I promise not to call you Sparkles, but we need another good game. We're playing more of a relaxed instruction because I don't know how good these players are. I could be playing someone that's absolutely terrible, and yeah, we'll see. Hadley though playing a 5-2-3, so this might stress us a little bit, but we'll kind of see. First game was a win. Let's see if we can get this. Let's be a little encouragement. Alfano plays it up. Wed's going to win it in the air. Summers, Marsh going to take that out. Clear it. I would rather the possession there instead of clear, but it works. Bingo looking. Mahoney looking around. Puts it back to Alfano. James back. We're having good pressure right now. Mahoney plays it in. He's offsides. Green, good play on the ball there. He is offsides though. Ellis does have a card here in the first minute. That's not good. We are struggling. We're getting our shots off. We're just not hitting the target. Encourage the boys. We're getting good shots on target, though. That is going to be over. Oh, this is going to be a PK. Ellis. Why? All right, Green, let's see if you're the miracle that I didn't have in the beta. He is not. He is not. Well, maybe it's on a bit of a high in that first game, but we are certainly coming back down to earth here today. Why is this high again? Put it in. There it goes. It fixed itself. Alec Marsh. We'll take a look at that because I was fiddling around with that, but I'm not sure what's going on with the camera. Maybe it's a skin bug. Maybe it's a Football Manager bug. The Griffiths plays into Hunt. Hunt's going to put it over the top to Wed. Wed is going to play it over the Marsh. A little bit of a backwards pass. And Marsh puts it in the back of the goal. And we answer quickly within the minute. Within the minute, we answered that quick. Okay, I love to see it. Here's Mahoney. Going to Corn. Playing it up and around. Plays it deep. Griffiths is just out of position. McNeil, that is cleared. Good clear. Ellis is there, plays it up, and just not good communication. Afano looking. Ellis blocks that pass. Over to McNeil, plays it up. Summers will have it wide left. Let's encourage the boys again. Good bit here. Summers playing out wide. There's Inskip. He's there. Plays it in. Marsh over. Looking around. Plays it back. Plays it up. There it is. Has to play it back again. Cross there. Wed can't win it. Bond will, but it's over the net. And I think we need to be... What if we reverse it? I don't know what's going on with this. Okay. Let's play with it. It's fine. We'll see. Ellis going to take this one, go over. Looking around, Bond back. I like the possession passing. Token to Hunt. Inskip. Looking, plays over to Wed. Wed shot, and what a save by the keeper. That was a good shot there. Wed's going to take this one. I have no idea who's actually good at corners. That is whipped in. I like the whip. The whippiness of that. And that, we are 1 for 1. Keep going, we can win this. I guess the boys don't see that we can win this. Let's give everyone go out there and make a difference. A couple people seem pleased and happy. Let's encourage the boys. In there, we are going to win it. Marsh is not going to control the ball though, but he is going to take it out of possession. Inskip. Let's hold it. Hunt up to Marsh. Marsh, good tap. That is a dangerous pass, but we're just not able to capitalize on it. Going to Summers, playing out wide to in the middle to McNeil. That was going to be out wide again. McNeil, it's in, and that looked like it bounced off Aku, but Green makes the save, so it's there. Playing it there, and Green will snatch that out of the air. We're playing a little positive as well. I like the attack that we're getting through to the other side. Our front three are playing great. Bond is not, so that might be the first sub. And that is going to be over. You know what? That's going to be the first sub, is Bond. He's playing okay. We're going to get Revel in. Going to be our first sub. Other two will probably be Ellis and Griffiths here. Let's do it. Griffith's going to come out. We're going to put Antonio in. Ellis. Is it Hayford? It was Hayford. Or was it someone else that can move back? Hunt was the one I moved back to begin with. Let's get Ellis out. Hayford's going to come in. Hunt just doesn't have the passing there. He doesn't have the acceleration. We just don't want to lose anyone off carts. Let's encourage the boys. Let's go a little bit more attacking. Just to see what we can get. Give us 6 minutes of added time. And it looks like there's not going to be anything that happens in those 6 minutes. So, I will take a draw. It's one of those days. I thought we played decent. And it was, I mean, that's also a bottom table team. So we should be winning those, but that formation is just hard to get through for us. But 10 points between us and relegation zone. I think we can actually get some more stuff going. So I'm making a cut here. Maybe hopefully we'll get some coaches. If we don't get any coaches between this game here, then yeah, we'll end the episode. I'm hoping to get some coaches though, because we need to know what our team actually is. And right now we have no idea what that looks like. All right, so we finally figured out who is who. And so what we're going to do with this is I got my coaches sorted. We finally have the ability. So we're looking for, I've kind of reorganized this. We were wrong in a couple spots. Skolkin is not the greatest player by any means. So he's down there. He's on a non-contract. Ellis, we kind of got him wrong as well with his stats, but he's also on a non-contract with that. What we're going to ultimately probably see is Bond will leave at the end of the year. So we have him locked up, at least for this year. And we have the likelihood of Matos going out. I don't think we can retain him. He's on a non-contract and he's got a work permit decision. So he's probably going to Shrivenham. So that's slightly unfortunate. We do have some of our key players that are locked up on deals. So we have to think about what we need to do with Hunt. He's getting a lot of interest. So we want to kind of see if we can keep him. Hayford, though, is on a non-contract. We might want to look to keep him because if Hunt goes, he'll likely be the key to our midfield back here. Inskip, we're going to have to at least lock him up to a 1 or 2 year deal. I think that's one thing we want to do. Hold him in. Wet is on there. We're likely going to go with Revel as our sub for the foreseeable future, but we might look to bring in another striker that is better than Bond sooner rather than later. Then we have our youth team, which is going to be the core probably of our bench at this point. Scott isn't the greatest player out here, but we need to look at also out wide, getting a better player that can play out wide at the attacking bit. And right now, with Wade there, it's just not going to be better with Scott. So he is our best wing player other than Matos, who's going to leave. Bond also is thinking about, he wants to have a transfer. So we might see what we can do with that. We have a couple of guys that might have bids, like a couple of loans that we could probably bring in. Like this would be a big one, but I don't think we're going to beat out any of these teams. Actually, is this lower than us? I think this is the level higher than us. I think. No, this is the division lower than us. No, equal. Equal to us, right? I don't know English 8th tier. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look through the job portion. Because it should have it in there, to be honest. And where's the job? Reset itself. Okay. Thinking, because I have the other tiers kind of set. I don't remember what ones we're in, so I think it's like here, right? I think this is the tier we're in. I'll double check this. All right, so these are the divisions we're in. Just so I can remember where we're actually at in the grand scheme of things, because I can't remember what that is. We're looking at him, and that is lower. So we could probably get this guy if we wanted to. How he's looking, his finishing's not up there, but he is a winger through and through. Good crossing. This could be what we bring in to kind of help Miguel de Matos and kind of hold that portion. There's that. Shanti Price, who's at Studley. Studley is at the Midlands, so they are below us. Actually, no, they're higher than us by one division. So we'd have to loan him, if anything. I don't think we can sign him. And Ethan Kessel, we'd likely have to do the same thing there. Probably loan him. The one guy that's kind of showed up in a loan from Dagenham and Redbridge. They're all the way up in the Panorama National League. We could loan this guy in to be our striking bit. At 18 years old, maybe the ones in our same level might want to, but I think we could make a play for him. And probably a couple more players that might be in range or scouted wise. We'll only look at those guys because we need to find something. And, well, right now, we got a couple guys that'll probably leave. So that will wrap up this first episode with some games. I did play one game. I'm not going to show you it. It was a big one. I'll show you it next episode. But we'll be back with probably, let's say, we don't play our rivals. We've already played them twice, I think. There's Town there. Actually, no, we have not played them a second time. So we'll be definitely playing them in the future. I'm going to play probably 2 or 3 games. We'll be back towards the end of February. And I think we'll play Ware and North Lay. 2 mid-table, 2 pushing playoff teams. I think it would be a good test to see on camera, on screen, what we have. We have a couple of key games with Thame United and Welland Garden City. But I think Ware and North Lay will be good. So there might be some team changes. We'll kind of see. So thanks for hanging out. Go and leave a like below, comments, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Later.